Alright, we're back. We'll see if we get a picture back this time, guys. It says we're back live. Redneck Okie, so we got a picture this time, sir. There's a 656 International there, Farmall. Good, we got a picture back. Alright, we only missed a few tractors, guys. There's a 560 diesel Farmall International. We got a C right there. Sorry, I know we're bumping around a little bit here. We are coming up in the midst of town here in Lowry's. I don't know why that picture's wanting to flutter like that. There we go, that's better. We got 7 of us back in here. Y'all pound that thumbs up so they'll know, and them YouTube algorithms will send it out. That way people will know we're streaming, even if you pounded the other one. I don't know why the screen went black, guys. That's just unbeknownst to me. There's the pine straw, guys. I know some of these people here. Get a lot of Merry Christmases here. A lot of Merry Christmases. I'm trying to keep y'all somewhat steady as we drive through the crowd here, guys. I don't know, I'm not talking a lot. I'm trying to pay attention, make sure nobody runs out in front of me. Like I said, this live stream just mazily so y'all can see a lot of old tractors. If you like tractors, this is gonna be the live stream to go. It is. Well, I appreciate you watching us live from Belgium. The horses in front of us now, that person took their scared horse and got him up there with some other horses, so I ain't so scared now. There's a Super MTA. G model John Deere right there. Ford 3000 painted John Deere green. Never seen a Ford painted green there. There's a nice A. Your favorite kind of waffle, Ted? I figured that was your favorite kind of beer, was Belgian beer. No, your favorite kind is the Bush. Ain't it? No Bush. It always, this is my second time, guys, ever being in this parade, and it just, I tell you, it always shocks me how many people show up. As a child, we never went to parades as kids. We might watch the Macy's Day on Thanksgiving or something, but we never really went to parades, and so it just always amazes me. You know, this is the great part of society. It's not just America, of the world. Of you can think there's so much hatred and everything going on by watching news outlets and stuff, and you come to a little town like this, and I can tell you that there ain't no racial matters, there ain't no political matters, there ain't nothing but love here at this event today, and that's the great thing. You know, I just think it's really, really cool to see so many people come out just to just to, you know, just to be able to come out and get together and watch some tractors and horses, you know, on a Saturday afternoon at that. And the candy that gets thrown out in this parade. These kids have trash cans on the sidelines, guys, grocery bags, so they can catch candy. I mean, boy, it's more. They get more candy. Look at that, gosh, right here. They got a blanket out there. Boy, what? I mean, that's just crazy. The amount of candy these kids get from this thing. Just crazy. And we're gonna make a loop right around town. We'll go back through. We're getting towards the back side of the parade now. One thing about old ag tires on asphalt going slow, they're rough. They are rough. Okay, degrees, it's about 48 degrees Celsius. That would be somewhere around 18, 19 degrees Celsius, I do believe. No, 19 Celsius would be about 70. So, well, I'd have to do the conversion, and y'all are live on my phone. I hate to say it that way, but we're at 48 degrees Fahrenheit here. Somebody on the live can do the conversion for me. Looks like we're gonna have a tight turn up here. Be fun with the big gooseneck behind us. Yeah, it's just chilly. It's cool out. But now you got to understand, we're in a state where South Carolina is kind of near Florida, and here where we are, it's a warm area. We have real hot summers and all that, so we don't like the cold. When it gets down in the 30s, we act like it's 0 degrees outside. 9 people watching, 4 thumbs ups, guys. Y'all pound that thumbs up. Let's get that algorithm out there. Get some more friends in on the live stream. Good swimming weather. Ted, you can swim in it all you like, sir. We're going to try not to hit the crowd and run the trailer off in a ditch. I should have turned the camera around where y'all could see. Has a pretty tight little turn there. The crowd does not want to step off the road for this big tractor. Yeah, my parents drove an hour to come ride on the float with us. I was really pleased they came down. Actually, a little more than an hour, probably an hour and a half, to be able to come ride on the float. So that's pretty cool. I think I heard some candy hit the tractor. Merry Christmas. Nine Celsius, okay. Ted, I will hop out momentarily when we get to a place where we're stopped for a minute, and I can introduce Mom and Dad, the creators of me. I don't know if that's a good thing. This is the area right here we're fixing to come up to, guys. I'll show y'all all the campers and RVs where these people come out here and camp for this parade. You'd think it's Black Friday camping out like they do. Cooking. The food smells from all around, man alive. Looks like we're stopped for a second. Let me pop y'all out. Let's see here. I'll pop y'all out. Take y'all. I just want to make sure. I don't want to hold nobody up. But it looks like we're stopped. Alright, let's see if we can get the float to all say hey. Y'all all wave to YouTube and say hey. Alright, YouTube. Everybody wants to meet who made me. So YouTube, this is my mom, Linda Saunders, and my dad, Tim, sitting right there. And so these are the folks that helped me come along so I could have this channel for y'all. Yeah, we got Buster. We got our blow-up Santa on a tractor up on top there. Got our mascots with us, Hank. This is our new dog, Hank, here. We just picked him up the other day. So they've got their Santa Claus outfits on. Climb back up in here, guys. We love our dogs. We love our animals. I have to say that. I mean, from the cows to the horses, we take great pride in all of our animals. I think you got to be a good steward to them. The little brown dog I showed at the end, we had some people down the road from us, found him as a stray, and we tried to find his home, and so he's probably gonna be living with us. All right, up here in a second you'll see they lay out, I'll try to zoom in on it, they lay out squares in the street, and they draw them in with it's behind us, Redneck Okie. I don't want to get demonetized for having music now, but they put squares in the street and put numbers on them, and they gamble on them for the horses to poop in the squares, and if your horse poops in the square, you win money. So I'm going to try to zoom in on them here in a second. You'll kind of see them coming up. You can see them in the road there. So they hope that horses poop in these little things. Hank, Hamiltonville Farm, how about you? Appreciate you stopping in, buddy. We are at the Lowry's, South Carolina Christmas Parade. This is all horse and tractors. That is the only thing allowed in this event. So y'all can see the squares are laid out all through the street here. I mean, that's all they do in this area right here. I'll zoom in again. You can see all the little grids. They come up here before the parade and draw these out. And like I say, people take bets on the horses pooping in the square. Yeah, that's the only way poop's gonna make some money. Hamiltonville, how are you doing today, sir? Hey, and while I'm on here, guys, there's a guy on this channel. I don't know. Let me make sure Ted's still on here. Yep. So, Pewview Farms. Ted with Pewview Farms is on here. Guys, we have got to make a valiant effort to help get Ted to that 1,000 subscriber mark. Ted makes really awesome content there on his farm. I love his stuff, and I don't know why YouTube's not letting him move up, but if you got a moment and you like farming, go over and subscribe. I'm not a pusher on that stuff, but you know, go over and check Ted's channel out because it really is. Monty Buzzard, how you doing, sir? We are glad. They were calling for rain here, Hamiltonville, and we are glad that it is not raining. It's really overcast. I think it's going to rain Monday here. They're saying the rain's going to come up. So we're hoping it doesn't rain until we get all the equipment out of here, because we're parked in the middle of a big old cotton field. Merry Christmas. But yeah, this is I'll tell you, that's one thing great about YouTube. I know there's not a lot of folks in here, but like I say, it's a good community. And I tell you, Ted's, like I say, Ted's channel's great, and if we can help him grow, let's help him grow. He just had his year-end review, or just his first full year of posting videos on YouTube. I think he's around 660 or so subscribers, so it's not a big push to get him there. And like I say, if you like farming, cows, horses, he's got all that. Bales hay. So, and I like everybody to share along and join each other. If it's content you like, subscribe. If you don't like it, don't. That's why I say I'm not one of those grow live streams by any mean. But 669, okay. But I think some channels are well deserved to grow. That I think, again, it's YouTube algorithms that hold stuff back. You can see it's weird. I'm not going to get on a rant about YouTube, but it's weird. You can have two people that have the same content start at the same time, and one of them will be at 10,000 and one of them will be at 1,000, and you wonder why, So it's Pew View Farms there, Redneck. He's on here right now. He just commented a couple of comments above you. I love watching the stuff y'all test, Hank. I really do. Any of the reviews and stuff of equipment, things like that, that helps me a lot in my decisions on what I want to buy. Being able to see what others get to use, because it's not like you can just go, hey, I want to try this set of forks out and see if they're good. You got to buy them, and then you're like, I don't really like their construction or their welds once you get it home and really look it over good. And so that makes a difference, being able to get product knowledge from other people, for sure. All the cameras filming us, they don't know they're being filmed. They are live nationally. Try your best to shoot the candy. Look at that, they made a game for the trailer people. Throw it in their box. Oh, I saw the lady get hit. I didn't see any candy make it. They brought an umbrella. Catch the candy in. About to run over a horse. Yeah, live internationally. That's awesome, Ted. We're going to get you there, Ted. I mean it. We're going to do it, buddy. You just keep posting. Ted only wants to hit 1,000 so he can go back live from his tractor, guys. He don't care about making money from YouTube. He just likes to be like me and live stream in his Kubota tractor and chit chat and meet people. And when YouTube took that away, I tell you, it broke mine and his both hearts, because doing it from a computer is just not the same for us. This is kind of my comfort place, and it's where I can talk to you guys and spend time and take people along on stuff they've never done before too, turn y'all around here. Y'all can see some of the other tractors passing by there. That is the Pure Gold. That guy there, the Pure Gold, you might think that's a pawn shop or something. He makes gun chokes for your shotgun, turkey chokes and stuff like that. Got a striving business for that. That's a great group you started there, Hank. I really enjoy these groups that some of the YouTubers have started. I think we have to be, Hank, you know. I think it's a great thing, and I like to see the farming community involved. I can't get enough of it, to be honest. I really, you know, just, and I've got other genres I like. Well, I love watching cooking, learning to cook better stuff and cook better than I do now, and all kind of stuff. Monty, it's a huge parade, buddy. Huge. You came in late to the show, but you would have saw a lot of nice internationals just a minute ago. You'll have to go back and rewatch some of it. If you like antique tractors, this parade's got them. So I have rode my horse in this parade, and with as much stop and go as there is, I honestly didn't want to fight a horse. It's a lot. When you get these loud tractors and flags and everything else, it just makes it not enjoyable. You can't enjoy the crowd and the people. And, you know, in the tractor here, I can enjoy it all. And then we plan to go ride horses later on. But last time we were here, I had 3 tractors in this parade. I had 3 horses in the parade. And I was on a horse, and then I had to keep up with my guys that were driving tractors to make sure that they were okay. We had the old Farmall 140, and we had the Massey 150. Hold on, we're coming into a tight corner. We got to make sure we don't catch any feet.
Everybody good?
We got toes we're about to pinch. We're having to back people up there. Alright, we made it through the turn. These people crowd these streets, I will tell you that. Yes, Hank, we got a 35-foot gooseneck on the back of this one. Let me turn y'all around. Maybe you can see behind me here. So behind me, we got the 35-foot gooseneck. And I don't know if y'all can see in my mirror there. So there's our float, and then we got the Kloss baler behind the Kubota M5 there. The M5's its own float. It's got the baler behind it with flags and decorated up, and then our trailer's decorated up. We got a big blow-up Santa Claus on the top of it. I hear candy hitting the windshields on this thing. Man alive, it's like hailstorm. I can't believe these people still got candy to throw out. I think this is a great way of advertising, y'all. I mean, considering it's horse and tractor only, if you sell horse hay, I mean, this is where you're going to see horse people. At the beginning of the first live that I did, because this is the second one, for some reason the screen went black, but at the very beginning of the first one, we had a guy stop and talk to us about, you know, he said he owns 120 horses. Wanted to know, did we stack in lofts? And he took a picture of the sign there with the phone number on it. All that helps in business. I think it just helps show you want to be a part of the community as well, in which we do. Y'all can't see behind the scenes, but I have to sit back here waving behind y'all. You learn the Vanna White wave when you do parades. I'm sure everybody in here is old enough to know who Vanna White is. Yeah, I think the quail videos would be pretty neat, Redneck. They interest me. Man alive. People going back and forth. I hope everybody watches their kids. Vanna is much prettier than me, Gordon. She would have some competition here, though. There's a lot of people in these crowds. Zoom y'all in, scan the crowds there, y'all. Nine watching, 9 thumbs up. Appreciate that, y'all. I didn't even have the live chat turned on. Heck, I might have been missing chats there. There were people camping along the streets here last night, right through here where we're at. Y'all can see there's a big motor coach kind of over to our right. Man, you could hear them down here. They were having a good time. You could tell they were having a real good time. Let's see here. I can turn y'all around. Y'all can see my ugly mug if y'all want. Well, we'll just leave it like it is. I know it's kind of the same old shot, but is she, Hank? I did not know that. Look at that. That's some new trivia I learned today there. I did not know Vanna was a native South Carolinian. That's where the wave came from then. Redneck Cookie's covering his face. So for anybody new coming in, we're just driving through. We're in the Lowry's Christmas Parade here. It's Lowry's, South Carolina. This is a horse and tractor only parade. And we brought 2 tractors and 2 floats out. And we didn't bring any of the horses this year, but we're towards the back of the line in the parade. There's probably still another 20 or 30 behind us, I would think. Your left leg would be killing you. The hydraulic shuttle, power shuttle, really helps. It really does. But yeah, I'm betting on some of these older tractors, the guy's clutch leg is just killing them. It's like driving the semi in traffic. Said I lost you for a minute. I don't know if we're there or not. Merry Christmas, folks. Merry Christmas. Okay, it came back. Good deal. Last time my phone rang, the screen went black, so we had to end the live and start a new one. Brian Christopher Wagner, Merry Christmas to you, sir. And the crowd's saying it as well. maybe some of these people will see our YouTube logos on the trailer there, and they can go back and watch themselves live in the parade. We do have that at least advertised on there. Our banners have our YouTube logo on them, so. Got the professional photographer there. Eat some cookies she's making. Man, that sounds good. Take care. I appreciate you stopping in, Hank. Guys, if y'all got anything y'all want to talk about, y'all just be sure to pep up, whatever. I know I'm being kind of boring. I really have to. It's one of them situations that you really do got to pay attention. You got lots of little ones. I know y'all can see that from the screen. But they come out in the street to get the candy that people's throwing, and I just don't want to injure somebody because I'm live streaming and not paying attention there. Oh, yeah, see, they'll run right out in front of you to get a piece of candy. No, we don't need no accident. Gordon, they hadn't let you know when they're going to bring some chickens back yet. I'm hoping to bring some back in for you right after the holidays there. I don't know why this lady in front here is choosing to walk in the parade there. I'd hop on the tractor, but I'm lazy, so can't say anything. Ag Wild, how's it going, buddy? Appreciate you stopping in. It's going well here. It is a beautiful, beautiful Saturday afternoon, not raining. Got lots of happy kids and parents all coming out to show their support in the community here. You are riding along in the town of Lowry, South Carolina, annual tractor and horse Christmas parade. I think some of these phone calls that have been coming in have been people calling the number on the sign about buying hay. Huh. Okay. Well, I tell you, our little town of Clover, where I live, they don't allow you to throw candy anymore. I think maybe a kid got hurt, got hit in the head with a piece of candy or something, so you're not even allowed to throw it. Oh, they got the V-dub camper van there. You don't see those too often. Pretty neat. Pretty neat. I don't know, maybe some of y'all do parades other than us, but to me this just seems like an abnormally large amount of people to come watch some tractors and horses ride through a town. Like I say, this is only my second parade ever in my life, but I just think it's neat that all these people really want to come out to do this. I bet you ask this whole crowd how much they care about the impeachment that's been going on, and I bet all of them will say they don't give 2 cents care about it. Good job, Mom. Don't let them run out for a piece of candy there. We have about made the whole loop, and then we'll be back to the part where we've already kind of gone through the crowd. Right here is where we made our turn, where we just made the loop around town there. And now we're coming back on the final stretch of the parade here, actually. You have to go back, so if you're new into the live, you have to go back and watch. There's a part 1 of this. I had to end it because the screen went black, but if you like to see antique tractors and stuff, the part 1 of this live will really show a lot of that, because they were, since we're towards the back of the line, they passed us as we were going through. And so you can see a lot of the old tractors and things of that nature. So, hey Joanne. So we are right here. I guess this would be what you'd call the center of the town of Lowry's. Not much to it. They don't even have a stoplight. Got people already trying to leave and get out. Never understood the people that try to get out quick at like a big event, football game, concert, something like that. You're gonna sit in traffic, you might as well just hang out, chit chat, and have a good time with some friends and let the traffic die down. Well, y'all, I think I might be boring y'all to death. I hope not, but maybe y'all are just enjoying seeing the crowd, listening to me ramble on about nothings. We do have a few videos in the works. I've got some that it's projects that we're not getting to work on a lot every day, and so I've been filming them, and hopefully I'll get some content up here pretty soon. But like I say, we just been doing so much truck driving, y'all. I don't think I want to post a bunch. That's not what my channel really is a truck driving channel. And I do try to post some of these guys loading. I've got a pretty cool video of where we went in the mountains. I did some drone footage of them loading us. It came out pretty neat. And I've got a review on this tractor we're in coming up, or an overview, I would say. But we've been so busy the holiday season here and all, we've been so busy anyways that just hadn't had a lot of time to post. I'm sure as soon as we get through the holidays, we'll get back to our normal at least 2 to 3 videos a week. Really neat. This whole left side here was full when we came through earlier, and now it's empty. All them people's done left. Gordon, I would have put you on a tractor driving, that's for sure. My mom asked, she said, why do you want so many tractors? And I said, it's advertisement. I said, I think that's what this parade's about, bringing you tractors. I bet some of the tractors in this parade only get pulled out once or twice a year for these parades. I got all the generations there in that family. Yeah, we'll ride y'all back up to the camper here in just a second. We're not too far back from it. I'll probably end the live. We've got a huge pot of fresh chicken noodle soup I made this morning. And yeah, Gordon, I like to get somebody. I got to put some points and a cap and condenser and all that on that thing. I've never done that on an older tractor, but I need to do that. When the tractor warms up, it wants to shut off, and I think that's what the problem is. But we made a big old, like I say, while we were getting the float made up, I made a big old pot of homemade chicken noodle soup to have for when we were done with the parade or whatnot, and that'll be good when we get back. I don't think they'll be too hard. I've got all the little things to measure the gaps and all that. Like a spark plug. I guess you need like a spark plug adjuster type tool, you know, so you can set your gap on them. Or I've heard just people say just use a business card. Monty, would that cause that, or any of y'all that know about them in here? The tractor will crank and run fine, but once the tractor warms up, it'll just cut off. And then once it cools back down, it'll crank right back up. Feeler gauge, that's what it is. I could not think of the name of that. Okay, that's what I thought. I figured that tractor's been sitting out, and I figure it just got some moisture, and heck, it probably hadn't had anything done to it in the past 15, 20 years. Now I'm wondering if we're going to be able to turn back in to where we came out of. And he looks like he's got a big old bowl of chili and cornbread right there. That looks good. I got a big old table full of food sitting there. That's what I was just going to do it all, Monty. I was going to do the points, the cap, the coil, condenser. Just go ahead and put them all new on, and then that would eliminate all of it. Okay. Just use the factory, what they set it from on the kit. Let's see here. It looks like we got a big crowd right where we got to turn in at. I reckon we'll make them move. I think some of them knows they live on YouTube. People that knows me in here, they know they live.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Look at that. They's passing out shirts. I tell you, the one group in here, that dairy farm that passes out milk, I'm telling you, they must give away damn 4 days worth of milk. All the milk they give out. we're back. We got another phone call. Now we get in here where everybody's trying to get out of. This should be fun. This should be fun because we got a line of cars right there wanting to get out where we need to get in, guys. They ought to make people wait till the dang parade's about over. We ain't never gonna get in there. I can't swing till they move. Alright guys, well, I'm going to turn y'all around. I hate to do it, but I'm going to end it just because we got a big cluster here. Well, I'll keep y'all going. We're going to try to squeeze in here as soon as these cars move. Alright, we're squeezing it in, guys. We're squeezing it in. We're going to scare them to death either way. Alright, we made it by them all. Good deal. Y'all got to unplug Santa. We got to unplug our blow-up Santa or he'll get caught on the trees as we come down through here. But I'm probably going to end this live here in just a minute, guys. I wanted to take y'all through the parade. I thought it'd be a neat ride. And just so happened we had service down here where we're at. So I appreciate everybody that's come in and chatted with me or rode along. And I hope everybody has a blessed holiday season. Be it Christmas or Hanukkah or whatever you do. And I really do. I hope everybody does. I appreciate all my subscribers that come along and watch with us. So y'all all have a great day, blessed weekend, and we'll see you on the next one. Y'all take care.